it's Ella, and you're in Copeland. I would encourage everyone to keep a journal. Keep a journal so that you can go over all the thoughts that you have on a daily basis, so that you can know where you need to change and what you need to do in the future. You can learn from your actions, right? So today I want to talk to you about some steps to help with mental healing. Got it all written in my book. So, one, I would encourage everyone to sit back and think about their earliest memory, whether it's good or bad. So while you're thinking about that, also, how did you feel when that memory was happening? Who was around? Imagine yourself in their shoes. Well, imagine yourself as them. The person that you were around, the people that you were around. Imagine yourself in their perspective. Also, that memory that you had, what would you change about that memory? Or what would you keep the same? Would you do everything the same? Would you do things differently? What would you do and why? Also, the people that were around, do you believe that they acted in that way because they were taught how to act in that way? Or do you think that it was like a cycle and they behaved that way just because it was a habit? It became second nature to them. It is a possibility that that particular person or those people were definitely taught those particular actions, those particular ways of thinking, and those coping mechanisms. So there's a possible cycle that maybe have occurred, could possibly have occurred. And also just know that moving forward, every action has a rippling effect. If you think back on that particular memory, you would kind of see the rippling effect, because that action, that event, it caused something to happen in your life. The reason why I say that is because it's a memory that you remember. So everything's remembered for a reason. Also, if it was a bad memory, just think back on the different perspectives and try to change your thoughts first, so that you can break the cycle if there is a cycle that has occurred. And also, if it's something positive, include it in your future. Do it again, and see where good takes you, and continue to do good. When you do good, good things happen. Well, that's what I believe. When a thought that is contrary or against the possible future projectile of your life / goals in life, then immediately change course, redirect your thoughts. You become what you think, and you become your thoughts. Remember, thoughts and actions equals reality in most times. Make it long-term favorable for yourself and your future generations. Make it long-term positive for yourself and your future generations. They say a family that prays together stays together. But what is prayer? Prayer is a collection of thoughts sent to the Most Highs, aka your higher powers. Okay, someone's good book says no man goes to the Father without going through the Son, aka levels. Some believe that before you fix yourself to talk to the gods, you must go through your ancestors, aka levels. AKA there is a chain of commands. You're only as strong as the weakest link, which it ain't me. In that journal, it is important to write down affirmations and reason with yourself, self-conviction as to why you yourself want these affirmations to become true / are true. Write down everything and everyone that is or can be opposing or in opposition to these truths for yourself. Think back on times when these affirmations were false. Reason with yourself as to why they were false and rediscover the people, places, and things that were in opposition that time. Ask yourself, if it is a possible cycle, whether generational or not, think of the ways that you yourself can better or could have bettered that outcome. Start making those changes if it benefits you yourself and your future generations in the greatest, most positive way. How would those things / actions affect those around you? Is it helpful to be inclusive with those around you it is helpful to be inclusive with those around you as long as you all share the same end goal and are willing to work together to achieve that goal. So, make sure that before an agreement is made, all participants and all perspectives of all who are involved, they need to be the same. Communication and comprehension is key, along with an initial judgment-free zone. There needs to be space and time where everyone who is involved can talk freely and everyone feel comfortable. So, protect your energy. Be the person you needed when you were in need. Also, take everything at face value. And don't get caught up on the details. In the beginning. Get more information first. Just realize that in the past growing up, I destroyed or attempted to destroy all that took Miss Patricia's attention away from me. It was because all I ever wanted, especially growing up, was to love and be loved, truly loved, and not fake love. I envisioned myself having a family, somewhat like Raven Simone, her family on That's So Raven. I never wanted to be hated, but at that time, I've never hated myself so much. She made me feel like I didn't succeed in being an ideal, perfect, adopted daughter. But if I had $1 for every time someone purposely wasted my time, I'd be rich. Next time we will talk about the fact that perfectionism is a fake standard. You should only strive to be better than the moment you were before. What y'all think?
I got a bill, stuff in the closet. I'm taking off, they call me a rocket. I got a 9, it's by my left pocket. I wanna use it, don't make me pop it. Speaking in Spanish, she calling me Bobby. Diamond Umbeso, she gave me some coffee. Man, I just promise I won't do no robbing. All of my niggas, they steady and mobbing. Hey, you goons, I'm calling my goblins. If it's a problem, then we can solve it. That ain't your bitch, that's what you call it. She bouncing that ass, you know that I'm ballin'. I am the man, I step in the place. People just looking and lower their shades. People be hating and throwing the shade. People just looking and hate that I'm great. Yeah, running and running, I'm touching the base. Hitting it hard, I'm running home safe. It's not a track, she sit on my lap. She moving no hands, she making it clap. Just like a DJ, she throwing it back. Just like a DJ, she throwing it back. I'm running and cutting it quick. Yeah, jumping and catching your bitch. Yeah, you threw her away, I picked her up. She on my team, we getting the bucks. You showing your bread, you feeding the birds, you feeding the ducks. You just stuck, she backing it up, I'm slapping the butt. She walking so mean, she's spreading her stuff. I'm a dog, I'm beating it rough. I'm touching the kitty, I'm beating it up. Gibbles and bits, that's not enough. All of your niggas are punching your pups. Me, I'm just killing the shit. Yeah, bars is crack, I'm killing the shit. If it's orange, I pop the cap and watch him start feeding the shit. If he wants the Zans, then he need it real quick. Cops caught him slipping, then he pleading the fifth. He scratching and scratching, I need a stick. The block is base, I'm beating the shit. I got the cannons, I'm showing my nines. You bring me a dime, you show me some files, I'm wildin' out, cause you wasting my time, yeah.